Hello everyone. This is, I think, round 6 of our summer round robin. Playing Michael, and I was definitely expecting a London. Um, I looked at the games that we played recently, and they were all E4 games. He recently switched uh, from E4 to playing the London. So I'm going to have kind of an interesting situation here where I haven't really played against his London. I think I've only done it once over the board, and I didn't do too hot. So I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna try. There's a really cool way that Hikaru played against the London, and I think he played against Evgeny Bareyev. And he started off like this. The move order was very different. I like doing the knight f6 move order instead. Um, but the idea here is I want b3, and then I'm going to play knight h5 in a second here. And there's some tactics with having this queen out here. If he plays anything like queen c1 or something like that, of course, it's going to be a very different game. But I do want to attempt this. As just something different, something a little bit offbeat against the London. And then if I get to play him again, then I'll probably play something different. Um, yeah, the London is it can be a bit of a pain to play against. So I think anytime you can play a lot of different things against it, at the at worst you'll get a little bit of a time edge maybe. Um, and there's queen c1. So now we don't get to have any fun. Yeah, there were cool tactics and stuff, but man, that's really unfortunate. Okay, I suppose. Well, let's see what we can do. I think we can still play knight h5. I wonder. Looks kind of nice. Um, yeah, that's probably still okay. Um, so I need to actually I need to quit maybe looking so much at tactics and be positional about this. This queen was here, and now it's no longer. Um, it was also on this diagonal, so I want to see if I can punish at least one of those things and get a nice position because of this. Let's see. Definitely a definitely a bishop move looks very nice. I'm not sure which though. I think bishop f5. This should be pretty good. And this isn't so bad because, I mean, his queen is going to be tied down to this pawn the whole time. So, I mean, queen c1 is probably the best move. You really don't want to be playing b3. But I hope to at least introduce some complications to this. And yeah, that's kind of what I figured. At least here now, though, I can play e6. Um, and I could also just go after the bishop. Let's maybe do this instead. We'll go here, and I wanted to get the light squared bishop out first, so I wasn't blocking it. And yeah, let's definitely go after the bishop here. So my next move will be h6, and then I'm just going to go straight for this. And this is fine. Yeah, I could consider this, but I think this is actually okay. No, okay, maybe I do have to play this. I don't really want that to open up, actually, on second thought. If I was castled, it would be different, because then I could bring a rook here, but I'm not castled, and I'm not going to get really get castled soon, so I think I will go ahead and do this. And if he plays here, I just really don't care. I love that position for black. So this is fine. Yeah, and we'll come back to d8 with the queen. And then we'll just look to get rid of the bishop in a second here. But I also have things like b6, so... and then we'll go for h6. And then we'll get rid of the bishop on the next move. And he can play h3, and that's fine. On h3, I'll probably go back to f5, I think. And then yeah. And now I'm going to have to, let's just make sure. Yeah, f5 is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and go for this. So now I'm going to have to go about this a little bit differently. Probably going to have to play bishop e7, castle, rook c8, b6, and that's how I'll chop at that. No, I can just play I don't need the rook c8. I can just play b6. If he captures, then I can take back with queen, and that's how I'll guard my pawn here. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed this, but I always really like these closed positions against the London. Really, as long as as long as you don't get into those stonewall positions where somehow f4 is played and you're castled kingside and they're playing like rook f3. Those are the annoying positions that you want to avoid, and that's really what makes the London a total pain in the ass. But this is fine, I think. Yeah, I want to get rid of this so I can start maybe playing against this dark squared bishop, and then we can eventually get e5 in. It's going to be a slow process, but that's definitely the goal. That's kind of interesting. Neat move. Huh. Is he wanting to play a5? I don't know. Maybe I'll just go for this right away then. Just go for b6. Yeah, let's do that. And I think I'm expecting b4, maybe. Makes some sense. This I don't think did though. So b4, can I play a5? b4, a5. What if he goes there? I take and then I take, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Complicated. I think it's good. I need to be careful about my king being in the center and this queen side potentially opening up a little bit. Yeah, this is, yeah. As expected, I guess. Okay. Oof. That could be a problem if I'm not careful. Yeah, that could be a big problem if I'm not careful. So a5, push, captures, and I'm really afraid of bishop takes because of the pin on the knight. Because I can take, and I have to break the pin somehow, but he's also threatening just to push. Yeah, that's very annoying. Definitely very annoying. Okay then. So what's the play then? Oh. No, that's no good either. I need to take some care not to get my rook trapped. That could be a real problem. That could have happened on the last turn, couldn't it have? Maybe. Oh boy. Oh, now I have new things that I need to prevent. Yeah, I haven't taken very much care in this opening at all, really. Wow. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna capture here. I think I need to play like an e5 at some point and then go for this. I think that is really the only thing that I can do here. E5. He could take with the knight though. It's a bit annoying. E5 takes with knight, knight takes, and then bishop takes is just very annoying. I wonder if there's any way that I can prevent that. Because again, this is also a real pain. I think I just need to prevent that first. So we'll just go, we're just gonna go straight in for this. This, I cannot allow bishop a6, that's just crushing. Okay, and we have a castle. That's just great. Let's see. So now I wonder if my king is maybe just safest in the center, and my only way to play is just to do one of these. Because this is now closed down. So now what I need to do is, I think, play on the king side. So I think we're going to go for this. My king isn't castled. It wasn't on purpose. It was maybe more of a mistake than anything. And I think this is definitely something that I can go for. And I even have something to grab onto as well, which is really what you want to look for in these positions. If this is back here, then I'm not going to go for that. It's just horrible. But here, when I have something to grab onto, that's just very interesting. I didn't imagine that. I figured for sure just bishop h2. Wow, I like this a lot now. It made things a lot easier. Okay, so of course we'll get rid of this. Pre-move that, sure. Queen c7. I have to guard my pawn, I believe. Yeah, looks fine. Yeah, why don't we go for this? I have a bishop pair now. He can take that. That's a bit annoying. It doesn't hit anything though, and that's very fortunate. He can just take that. I don't think there was anything I could have done about it. Very annoying. So knight takes c6. So I will go down the pawn. That's unfortunate. Let's see. And then I need to just find some way to open up this king side. So probably knight takes here, and then I just push, I think. Is the only way to do it. I mean, at the very least, the queen side is still closed, so I mean, I need to do something over there. Wow, he didn't take it. I thought for sure that was why he just left the bishop there, because he knew I would salivate over the bishop, and he doesn't even take it. Wow, very surprising. Okay, well, I'm extremely happy just to go into this. So happy to avoid losing the pawn. That's surprising. I figured that was the only reason, and I didn't look at it hard enough because, well, probably already spent too much time in the opening. So, yeah, I'm very happy trading here. Even though I do want to eventually get some play on the king side. I gotta get rid of this. It's just, it's too good of a piece. I also have the bishop pair, so if I can do another knight trade and make my bishop pair a little bit stronger, then that's super ideal. This will mean that I can eventually play e5. It's going to be a little bit easier later on if I can get rid of that knight. Yeah, this seems fine. I wonder if I'm threatening bishop takes. I think even if I was, I wouldn't want to go for that and expose this pawn. Yeah. Even if I was, I don't think that's very good. Not sure. So what? Probably he plays knight f3 here, I think? How good is that move? Not sure. If he plays knight f3, I think I need to play like... Oh, that's annoying, actually. I might have to part with my bishop pair. So knight f3, I think I have to play bishop g7. I need to get the heck out of here. I could play like f6, but... yikes. But yeah, something I need to be careful of. Like if knight f3, I can't take it because then knight takes, and then I'm in the same situation. Where he's threatening knight takes c6, and I can't take that chance that that he just won't see it the second time, because I'm sure he will. Maybe he sees it now, and that's why he's taking so much time, because he's not sure what to do. Who knows? Knight f3 looks very solid, and I don't even think I can play that, can I? Because that would be ideal, but then he takes it. Knight takes. Yeah, no, and I have the same problem. So that's no good. So on knight f3, I think I need to play bishop g7. Knight takes, queen takes. That's surprising. Oh yeah, that's very surprising. Oh boy. So this will keep the game closed, for sure. So it just comes down to how I want to capture this now. Wow. I think I looked at that move as like one of the first moves that I looked at, and then I didn't like dismiss it, but I stopped looking at it for some reason. It looks like an ugly move, but I'm sure it's fine. I think I can manage this. Yeah. If I take here, he puts a pawn here, and that means he doesn't have a knight there. So I think I can manage this position. And I'll just play bishop g7 and castle. Yeah, this is what I figured. This looks great. Yeah, so now I'm going to castle, in case there was any doubt. Bishop g7, castle, and then I can start looking at things like f6, and then e5, and then hopefully try to open this position up, but I'm really just happy to get out of this disaster of an opening, which I think has been a theme lately. Every single one of my openings has just been horrible. I think I've probably been trying to do new things too much, and I need to maybe just stick to what I'm used to. Yeah, it's been kind of the opposite, right? Like, which is really weird. Like, if you get in a rut in chess and you're playing bad, that's pretty common. That's most chess players are used to that. They can just take a break. I looked at this move. This is interesting. That's pretty common. You can just take a break and then you come back and you feel pretty fine usually. But when you're doing, when you're performing poorly at everything that you're good at, and you're doing well at everything you're normally bad at, then it's extremely weird. And I'm just not really sure what to do, because my tactics have been good. Admittedly, I missed this one. Well, tactics have been better. And I don't recommend this. So my tactics have been better. My positional chess, I guess, has still been good, but my openings have been horrible, and usually they're great. Okay, this bishop isn't going anywhere, and I'm not going to go here and allow him, and let him out. So we certainly go here, and I just need to do this, and I'm very happy with my position. So I just need to never let this out. I need to always maintain something here on this square, so that this can never move. So I'm going to need to maintain probably constant control of this square as well. Very strange choice. He's going to double? Really? Wow. That's surprising. Wow, wow, wow. So if I'm wondering here, if I get to an endgame, he's going to be down a piece. So 1, 2. He's going to be attacking me with 3. I'm defending it with 2 if I move my queen. Okay, interesting. This knight's kind of annoying too. It kind of prevents me from infiltrating on any of these squares that I would very much like to get to. Okay. So I have a couple plans. I can go here and then here, and I have rook a7 to defend if needed. Or I can just go f6. And if I have the bishop pair, I think I need to just go f6. Yeah. Yeah, this needs to happen. F5? No, oh goodness, no, no, not F5. Let's the bishop out. Yeah, that's kind of a silly piece. So let's go F6. Let's open the position. With the bishop pair, I think this makes a lot of sense. Hopefully. Okay. That's... Wait, what? Don't I take? That's strange. Wait. 1, 2, 3? What's going on? He has bishop check, I guess. Bishop check and then captures there. Is that annoying? Should I be annoyed by that? I don't think so. I think I just move my king. Yeah, I think I just move. I think he has much bigger problems than I do in that position. Because I'm threatening this and all that stuff. I think that's a really big problem for him. Because I mean, even with bishop f7, I mean, the bishop does get out, but the position's opening up, and I have the bishop pair. I think this is going to be a real problem. And if the position opens up on the king side, this knight's not really contributing right now. It can eventually, but it's not really contributing right now. It's more contributing over here, you know, stopping. Yeah, I really would have liked to double here and take advantage of that somehow, but the knight's there. But the knight's not on the king side. So I'm pretty okay with this opening up. This looks very nice for me. We're also kind of trading e-pawns. Yeah, I think I do this without question. We're also kind of trading e-pawns, and this e-pawn was better than this e-pawn, so that's a tiny thing to point out, but I think that's pretty significant. Okay. So I have a lot of things that I can do here. I think I need to take here first. Oh. That defends. That's very annoying. Interesting. Yeah, that defends that. Wow. Interesting. What to do then? Yeah, I thought I had that check and I don't. Damn. Well, I don't see anything else. I don't know if I want to play rook takes first. Weird. Yeah, that bishop's going to be able to trade itself off, I think. Which, it might not be so bad. I'm stumped now as to how to get the most out of this position. Very tough. Yeah, not really what I was expecting here. Alright. Takes there. Okay, I don't think I take the rook. I think I need to take this first. Rook f7 looks a little bit annoying, but no, it's actually not. No, he can't do that yet. He can do that on the next move. Definitely not now. And I think I go rook f4 next. Is probably the way to do this. That's surprising. That's very surprising. Really? Just to check me? Is there any? I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I just moved this back. And now I have this. That's very strange. What is it? Is that trapped? Oops. That's trapped. No. Alright. I think I just accidentally won a chess game. That's insane. Is it really? I was gonna type in chat, but I think he's muted. That's just rude. I'm so confused. What? No shit, that's actually trapped. Okay. Wow, neat. Alright, I'm gonna quickly run a computer analysis just to, I just kind of want to get a sense of how I played. I don't think it was very good. But I don't have time to do any regular analysis. I have to get going soon, so... wow. What? Alright. I don't know. Yeah, this was mostly how I was feeling in the end game. Once it started to open up, like, I mean, after f6, I started feeling really, really good about my position. E takes d4 was not the move, so I guess while this runs, I'll just do some quick analysis. Rook takes f2. Strange. Oh, okay, the computer's confused too. Wow, that's very unfair to call it a mistake when it's about even. Just didn't run long enough. Okay, not as bad as I thought, but yeah, this was a hefty advantage. Yeah, right around here. And I guess very quickly, yeah, he did have knight takes c6. And then I think here, yeah, I was going to play g4 here, and a hope beyond hope that I can get some kind of a some kind of an attack, open the king up. I don't know. I don't know what the plan was, but that was a very poor opening. So we'll definitely have to reassess and figure out what I need to do instead. Oh, I wanted to show the Nakamura game. So the Nakamura game, I need to be able to do it from memory, hopefully, good lord. Oops. So queen b6, queen c1. So in the game, Bareyev played b3, which is fine. It's not like a blunder or anything. And then the idea is, well, you go after the bishop, and realistically, I think white has to eventually just give up the dark-squared bishop. But if you don't and you hold on to it, there's some very nasty tactics. So for example, bishop g5. Of course, we play h6, and then the bishop comes back. And now there's some stuff with this that's a bit of a problem. Black plays knight d7, and the idea is black wants to prevent knight e5 because knight e5 is a bit annoying. If white plays knight e5, then well, this just has to go back, and then we're not really going after the dark squared bishop anymore. You know, at some point we want to play g5, but not quite here. So knight d7, and well, white plays knight e5 anyway, and I think this is where the advantage kicks in. Yeah, this is, you know, black shouldn't get this on move 8. So the idea is knight takes e5, and I think when Bareyev played this, he thought he could take back, but queen b4 check, and then we scoop up the bishop. So instead, he played queen takes, and Naka was like, alright, I don't want the queen to go back, so I'm going to save my knight and stop it from going back. And he's threatening this. And Bareyev, I think, makes a mistake here, and he plays bishop g3. I mean, it makes sense because it allows the queen to go here, but he's still going to lose material, I think. I think it's probably better to go bishop d3 to stop g6, and then I guess rook g8 would be what I would play to try to go and do it anyway. But then bishop f5. And here, and I guess we play queen takes, huh? And then here, and the queen just goes back somewhere. And then you get this position, and black is better, I think. Yeah, black is better, but black's not losing at least. And what Bareyev played, yeah, here, g6, here, bishop g7, and then I think he resigned. Yeah, 11 moves. Yeah, I think he resigned on move 11. I mean, in lieu of this, I mean, what do you do? Very, very unfortunate. So then I think there's some computer line. Oh yeah, you can play bishop e5, which of course prevents it, but the problem is just knight takes, 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 and I'm sure Bareyev saw this, saw that he had to play c3, queen c5, king d2, and then black pretty much just sits on this position. He wants to prevent b4, so a5 makes a lot of sense. And then I think black's plan is just b5, b4. And then, yeah, what do you do? So tough position for Bareyev. And I mean, yeah, it's -4, and black hasn't won material, and it's not really clear when he's going to win material, but he will, because these two pieces are just stuck. This piece is stuck. You know, you got to defend this position against Naka, so just resign and go get something to eat, I think, is probably the best way to go about that situation. So, all right. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.